The one and only Caramel. Hi. How y'all doing? Y'all have a good day at work? I sure did. The greatest part was when my ass left today. That was the greatest part of me going to work today, was me leaving today. Oh, I was just not feeling it today. I was just, it's been raining and storming all damn day. It's starting to rain again. We're having another thunderstorm watch. Um, Yeah, I would rather be nowhere but home in my damn bed during this. I sleep straight through a thunderstorm. I love this type of weather. I love being home in my bed in this type of weather where it's raining and you know what? Where it's raining and storming, I can lay there and be knocked the hell out sleep. So yes, I'm going home, get my show together for tomorrow, and it's a wrap. Okay? Yeah, pulling the plug on that thing. But thank you guys for joining for the Petty Pop In. I told y'all yesterday I might have to name it the Petty Pop In because we be so petty over here. Oh my God, I don't even be meaning to be petty, but child, some of this stuff going on, Lord have mercy. You just can't help it. You just cannot help it. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna do a quick little pop in, honey. Let's get my disclaimer out of the way first. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my very own opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, got that out of the way. I've been eating popcorn, y'all. I'm sorry, I got popcorn in my teeth. All right, so there's a few things that's going on here on, as they call it, Beyonce's internet. And I kind of been, as I've been working today, I kind of been checking up on some things, trying to see what's going on, honey, in these YouTube streets, trying to stick my ear out here to these YouTube streets and see what's popping, honey. And Lord have mercy, child. The pygmies, honey, they woke. They are woke. They are advocating, honey, for old Slawrionne, aka the werewolf, honey. They're advocating for her. We got some haters out here, honey, hating on Miss Melody Sharice, and she's made her announcement that she is a co-owner of the new network Nubian. We talked about it this morning in Car Chronicles. We got some haters out there. I already knew the shit was gonna happen. Anytime somebody's doing something, and they get ready to make a little bag off of it, they expanding their business. It's always gonna be haters. Always gonna be somebody that's gonna find some type of fault in what you're doing. That's just a given. That is just a given. And it's always the ones that ain't doing nothing, that's sitting at home, looking at you and what you're doing. So convenient. And the time that you waste and hating on somebody else, you could be working on your own level up and your own success. But that would be too much like right for a person to do that, because it's just like, damn, you spend that much time hating. The normal job is 8 hours, and you're spending way more than the normal job sitting at home hating on somebody who is doing something great, creating generational wealth for their children, for themselves, so that they can be, successful out here. This is giving obsessed, if you will. It's giving very much obsessed. That's what it's giving. I mean, damn. Why can't we as black people band together and congratulate people when they're doing something great? I don't understand that. Why the hate? There used to be a time that we could not be successful in business. So to be able to see somebody, I like to see a person of color drive up beside me in the Mercedes or in the Bentley or in the whatever it is that they're driving that's nice. I love to see that. I love to see our people get promoted. I love to see stuff like that. I like to see us driving and pulling up in nice neighborhoods, nice gated neighborhoods, living in nice $1 million homes. I love to see that, because at some point in time, we as black people could not live that way. So why would you hate on the next person who got out here and did it and was popping and doing what they needed to do to get there? And because your lazy ass is sitting at home and you can't figure out how to level up and be successful on your own, you hate on the next person. I don't understand that about people. All right, so there was a Facebook post. There's a few people on Facebook I saw, the majority of which had to do with old Peggy, 147 in the teeth, in the front of her mouth, teeth haggard. And I'm gonna say it again, Peggy, with your beige teeth ass. You and your hating ass crew over there. I don't know what it is about them. Her little Facebook hate page, that's what I'm gonna call it, that she has over there. They be doing the most. Like it's not. Melody Child lives rent free like an apartment building in your mind. Melody lives rent free of 147 damn apartment spaces in your brain every day from her out here doing things and living her best life. Like, she ain't checking for nobody on that damn page, but you damn sure better believe they be checking for her ass. Every single post damn near. If they ain't talking about her, they talking about the Eminem kids. It's so sad. Alright, so they're hating on Melody, saying that Melody don't really own the Nubian network and that that she recently announced. They're also saying that there's no recognition of her on the website. That's what they're trying to say, which we already knew was going to be some type of illegitimate bullshit like this anyway. Now, usually when a new network or something like that comes out and a person announces it, those things will come within time. Now, just because it's not on the website right now doesn't mean it's not going to be. I don't see her going out here and making an announcement saying that she is co-owner of something that she's not going to be if the shit ain't verifiable. I mean, why is everybody so pressed? If she announced the shit, trust and believe. Everything else, and I believe that she is co-owner, because everything else that she's ever announced, she's been, legit about it. She has not lied about anything that she's done. So I don't have any bone in my body right now that would believe that she just out here announcing shit and just making up shit because it sounds good. She is successful. Only people that do that are people that ain't really got shit going on and want people to believe that they're doing something that they're really not doing. I can see Martell doing that. I can see Stormy doing that. We always see the Scotts doing that. Okay? Period. We always see the Scotts doing that. Wanda, I can throw you in there. You've been talking about this damn food truck forever and beyond. You got money to go everywhere else. You got money to go to Paris. You got money to go to Germany. But you ain't got money to get this damn food truck off the ground. It's called priorities. Business before pleasure. That's how that shit works. Get your business off the ground so you can accumulate funds to travel when you want to. Why take a trip one time when you can level up and get your coins together and go and fly when you feel like it? Look at Melody. They're talking about her. Oh, well, if she's got all this going on, why is she still packing stuff in her house? Because it's giving her money and she ain't got to pay to be in no warehouse like Stormy. That's called being smart with your money. Why I got to pay you rent to run my business in there when I can use a designated room in my house and pack my stuff up and get it out to the people in a timely manner and still make a coin and save a coin? She don't need to put her stuff in stores because you got to pay a percentage. She's smart with her money. But people don't understand that. And if you don't understand business and how to navigate and move in business, then you don't understand why she do what she do. And then that creates dumbfounded hate within people to where they get on social media and speak out of turn and say stupid shit like, oh, well, why isn't she in a warehouse? And why isn't she? Why ain't you kissing her ass? Because you're doing it in private. You really like her behind the scenes, but publicly, you're a hater. Privately, you're a fan, but publicly, you're a hater. I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people that publicly hate your ass to the bone, but in private they adore you. They sit back and watch every little thing that you do. They cannot get enough of you in private, but in public they got to put on this persona that they hate you so much. Do y'all know people like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I know people like that. Will go leaps and bounds to hate you in public and jump on the bandwagon with anybody that have anything negative to say about you, but they really like you. And that's how I know a person like you. When they got so much to always say about you, you constantly on their mind. Everything you do, they're thinking about you, they're talking about it. As soon as you start a new business, they can tell you more about the shit than you, and you started it. Haters slash admirers. That's what you are. You a silent admirer. That shit's so sad. Usually the ones that ain't got shit going on in their life, like I just said. You not. You a reporter. And don't even realize that every time you put my name in your mouth when you hating on me, bitch, you are giving me publicity. You are pushing my product when you hate on it and talk junk about it and hop your ass on social media to say negative things about it. You are sending traffic my way. That's why I sit back and let people say all kinds of shit about me. I don't give a hot damn. My subscribers gonna keep going up. Because they say, who is this bitch Caramel they're talking about? Let me run over here and see who she is. And as soon as your ass click on, you are building up my algorithm. And then you get over here and figure out, oh, I like that bitch. She crazy. She say some of the craziest outlandish shit. Let me subscribe to her. Keep right on fucking with me. You're only leveling me up. And I say the same thing about Melody and her businesses, baby. Worry about the haters. And that's for anybody watching me right now. Stop worrying about haters and what they have to say about you. All you're doing is giving me attention. Attention gives exposure. Exposure gives money. Keep right on. Haters. That's on period. Haters. You making a boss out of me. Keep right on making a boss out of me. Keep sending that traffic over there to 7th Avenue. Keep sending that traffic over there to Sugar Mama. Every time they do that mess. Peggy, every time you post something about Melody, people who don't know her want to know who she is because you talk about her so much. And they're going to go click on her page and see just how awesome she is and support her. Meanwhile, you still sitting at home with them big ass horse teeth and broke. She has more followers and supporters than she does haters. I promise you. So you ain't blocking or stopping no bag. Okay? You really not. You really not. People need to understand that. Keep right on messing with people. You're only prolonging your own karma. You're only stopping yourself from getting all the things that you're supposed to get because you're a hater. That's all you're doing. I don't never care who don't like me. I promise you. I sleep so good at night. I don't be up thinking about who don't like me, who don't see it for me. I don't care. I've been stopped caring. I promise you I don't care. With everything in me. From my baby toe all the way to my hair follicles, I don't care. Keep right on hating. Let's move on, child. I had to do a little sermon about hating because people don't realize that. The more you keep this girl name in your mouth, you're giving her exposure. You're introducing her to people who don't know her because you're running your mouth. Keep right on. All right, so they try to say she don't own the network. She does. The lady says they're saying that the lady who actually is the VP of the said network, and her name is Melody also. So they're trying to say that Melody was trying to piggyback off the lady's name that was the VP of the Nubian network, which that's all lies. Maybe it's a coinky dink that they have the same name. As I said, I don't see her announcing something if it's not legit hers or she co-owns it. All right, she co-owns Jay Bolin, but I bet you she getting a coin off of it, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna catch you guys up on that in a minute. All right. So yeah, people need to stay out of the business. Like seriously. I mean, talk about it. You can talk about it. You can talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is giving her exposure. Please understand that people who hate her, everybody. I'm not trying to recruit anybody to like Melody, but I'm just saying it's just stupid. Some things are just cut and dry. If you see somebody successful, it is what it is. You can call her anything you want to. You can say she still stayed with Martell. You could have said that, hey, she stayed with him far too long and da 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 da. I've heard a lot of stuff as it relates to her. But what you cannot dispute is that she's successful. Okay? She's beautiful. She's successful. There's a lot of great things that she offers. Okay? So, child. And I'm not a millimeter, but I'm a huge supporter. Y'all know it right here on my channel. Melody knows it. I am. I don't do groups. I don't do clicks, none of that stuff. And I said it before, but I'm a huge supporter. And I will snap off on somebody's ass about some damn Melody Cherie. Just like she's somebody in my family. That's on here. I've done it. I will read somebody's ass down about Melody because she deserves to be where she is. She didn't ask to be there. God put her there. So you're mad at the person who orchestrated her success to be where she is, and you ain't did shit with your life. But sitting home hate, it's so sad. Now, let me let y'all hate some more. Let's go and announce some more shit she's doing, so you can further be in your feelings, all right? Now, Melody and Jay Bolin, they have another collection, okay? They have another collection that's coming out this Thursday, all right? Yes, and it's entitled Mellow Heat, honey. Mellow Heat, catch that. All right. Mellow Heat will be out this Thursday, and y'all know every time she put her new stuff out, I saw some of the pieces. They are nice, fierce, honey, serving the girls all the way across the board. I give them tens, honey, tens. Yes, Lord. Y'all know anything she posts with Jay Bolin is sell out within hours. So if you're gonna be supporting, go ahead and get your child. Go ahead and pay all your bills. Do what you got to do. Get your money right so you can go ahead and support our girl. This Thursday, she will be releasing her new Jay Bolin collection. All right? You know it's going to sell out within hours. You already know it. Okay? Now, the Jay Bolin Fashions is also extending it out. I'm not a hat person, but they're also extending a hat collection as that's also set to be dropping. Melody Cherie, y'all know they are partners, are doing this thing together. Melody, she models all the pieces for Jay Bolin, and she looks great in every single one. I got to give her props on this. So for those of you who are fans of the Jay Bolin collection, this Thursday there will be new pieces. All right, go online, look at Melody's. Go look at what is it? www.jbolin, I want to say .com. Go on there and look at whatever pieces she have out, but the new pieces, they've already released like promo pics for the new pieces that will be available to purchase this coming Thursday. All right, so it is a hat line. Like I said, for those of you who are into hats, I don't really wear hats, so that would not be for me. But I did see some pieces that I did like in this new collection. Okay, so yes, check out the new Mellow Heat. All right, haters, because they tried to say then she don't own Jay Bolin when she announced Jay Bolin the first time. They tried to do that mess then. She don't own Jay Bolin. It's somebody else's business. She just co-owning it. That's what who was it? I think it was Wanda was trying to say that too. She don't really own it. It's something that it's somebody else's business. She don't own it. Well, what about Tisha? What about Marceau? They don't fully own their businesses either, and they're not successful. They're not. What is it? 8 people that own Black, and they can't even keep the freaking air conditioner fixed. That shit's sad. People in there sweating, child, like they in a sauna, trying to support a Black business. Then they done put up tents outside so people sit outside and still be hot. But y'all got time to be out, child. Don't get me started on them. Don't get me started on them. Don't get me started. Wanda, y'all need to stay out of this. Y'all ain't the ones that need to be speaking up about no damn businesses and how shit need to be ran. Just on period. She don't own Jay Bolin. That's somebody else's company that she's partnering with. Okay, and that's fine. She's still getting a bag. Her bank account still reflects that. It does. Shit. Many people can be co-owners of businesses that turn out to be multi-million-dollar businesses, and they ching making money in her sleep. Can't say that for your daughter and son-in-law. Can't say that for them. When you're making money in your sleep, you're successful. When you close your eyes and your bank account still doing this here, you're successful. So keep right on hate. She know what she's doing. Trust me. She knows exactly what she's doing. Your daughter, not so much. The one that steals her and her husband, the one that steals every 1st through the 30th of every month. Oh shit, that's like every day. You steal from between the 1st and the 30th of every month. Okay? Now we know February don't have 30 days. But y'all know what I'm saying. Oh my God. I knew the haters was gonna be out. I already knew it. I already knew it. Don't make me activate the damn millimeters on y'all ass. Okay? Y'all know I'll conjure up, baby. We will conjure up an internet beatdown. for the millimeters to do what they do out here. Okay, millimeters, y'all know y'all stay on out here, baby. Don't make me conjure up now. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. All right, so let me go ahead and say what this hating ass person online had to say, child. This is a Facebook post. I kind of went back and forth about did I want to read this bullshit, but we will. All right, so this person on Facebook, child, this is what they had to say. I Googled, and I read in they hating ass voice, I Googled Nubian TV, and it doesn't mention her nowhere. How's she gonna co-own a network and still be packing her own beauty products? How you on the internet hating and so worried about it and all the way up her ass cavities about what she doing? Well, why are you doing that? The same question can be asked. I mean, why you doing that? Like I said again, that's how businesses ran. Stormy done had to move out of her warehouse. What? She done had to move out of 2 warehouses now because she couldn't afford the rent. Now she's in a 3rd warehouse where she probably gonna do the same shit over there again. Getting ready to hire a whole fleet of people, knowing you got money problems. That's not a great business move. But to stay in your home and pack your boxes and get them to the people in a timely manner when they order them, and y'all know it, Melody, she ain't no complaints about her orders. She packed them boxes up and she do them videos and she show y'all while she's going live. This girl packing boxes. I've seen it so many times. But Peggy and Wanda and them got so much to say. Why she don't have this? Well, we can say a lot of things about why you don't have what you have. Why is your daughter out here wearing Wrangler boots? Why is she doing that? Why is she getting her hair done and don't never get her feet done? Do I need to go down a list of shit that why? Why? Wonder why you sitting on live looking like the grandma hee-haw with a Shirley Caesar wig? Why is that going on? I mean, shit, inquiring minds want to know that. More so, why your titties be in your lap when you sit down? Do I need to go down a list of why shit should not be that is? Why do your titties hang in your lap when you sit down, Marcel? Okay, why is that? Why do you have to wear a girdle, a man girdle? Okay, why is that? You go out here and get a Mercedes and your titties is in your lap. Your priorities is all the way effed up, sir. I'm just saying. Tisha, why go to ICDC college and spend all that money to get 3 degrees and you still can't spell? Why is that? That's a mystery, ain't it? Oh, y'all hear the petty seeping out. You hear it? There's a lot of questions we can ask. I'm the one to do it. Okay? Y'all know I know y'all shit backwards and forwards. This ain't even on the agenda. This is just off the top of the dome. These are why questions. Why you walking around here smelling like a musky mop when you got a whole aisle in the damn store? You know, for women. Why is that? Why you walking around here with your twat smelling like a musky mop when you got a whole aisle in the damn store in Walmart? Why is that? Yeah, it's called a douche. It's called that. Women, why is that? If we want to do why, I was like, it's the audacity. You musky hating troll. Get your ass online. It's called saving money. Okay? It's called mind your damn business. Let me talk to your ass in my Becky voice. It's called mind your damn business. It's called why you stalking her. Okay? It's called what kind of businesses are you sitting on over there? Hating ass. What kind of coins you got in your bank account? What's in your damn wallet besides lint? Y'all hoes gonna find something else to do. I promise. Y'all hating hoes gonna find something else to do in life. For real. Damn. Leave this girl alone. Let her make a coin. Continue to sit back and watch from afar and just continue to hate. Just continue to hate. Y'all only boosting her credibility out here. That's all you doing. And they ass is gonna really be mad when she walk away from this show. And I feel like that shit about to happen. She ain't doing all this for no reason. And I'm going to go ahead and speak it into existence. I am going to speak it into existence that she is going to have her own damn show. She's already creating her own network and shit. She about to make some really major moves. And I know Martell is punching the damn air as we speak. I know he is. If that was a bag to be fumbled, bitch, you fumbled. Oh, you fumbled. You are sitting on a bench punching the air. Martell is punching the air, bitch. Really? All the woman asked you to do was stop cheating. Now your ass out here, you can't even pay for a meal. A $1,500 meal. I said, damn, boy. You could have been sitting real nice right about now. Because you had a straight up boss. How you fumble a boss? Boy. I feel for you. Now you got to walk around with pants all up your ass, ripping your ass hairs out. Them funky ass skunk loafers, your ass keeps sliding your feet in. I don't know how the hell they made them through customs in the airport. They should have arrested your ass in there for having a weapon. Them shoes is considered a weapon. And I don't want to get off topic too much. But them funky ass penny loafers that your ass keep wearing, them brown ones. They should have tackled you down and arrested your ass at the airport when you wore them trying to go over there to England to funk up their country. Oh yeah, they should have did that shit. Them funky ass shoes. I said, fucker, really? But let's get back to the musky haters right quick, all right? Because they stay trolling and talking out of turn. Your W-2s don't afford you the right to engage in that type of conversation. It don't. Lunch ladies should not indulge in millionaire conversations. The two don't go together. They taught you that shit in school. What don't go together? Lunch ladies and $1,000,000 conversations, all right? People who stay in court, constantly being sued. Them conversations, them type of people don't, yeah. Your W-2s, they ain't hitting either. You shouldn't be speaking on something and someone that's successful when you're not. Scott, y'all hiding behind these fancy cars and you want to give off the persona and you going online and creating these websites trying to say y'all are rich, but not so much. We see you. Stormy, we see you got to throw parties in order to pay people that you know when you got court filings coming up. We see you when you tell everybody you're worth $30 million. You can check Melody's resume and everything that she's told you that she is doing and that she has is legit. And I got to stand on that. And I ain't out here, I'm not out here kissing ass and because people say, oh, they just worship her. It's not worshiping her. It's called facts. People don't like to hear about facts. Facts, for some reason, bother people. When you speaking facts about certain things, it bothers people. And that's fine. Be bothered. But it doesn't change what's in her bank account and the fact that she's successful. And it's only going to continue to snowball. This is just the surface. What she's doing is just the surface. And she's training her children to be able to fall in line with what she's doing. So when she's unable to do this now, she has what? 3 girls that's going to hop right in there and pick up where she left off. She's creating generational wealth. Tisha, she's trying to do it with her daughters, but she ain't doing business the way it needs to be done. The way that they're doing it, you're going to cause your daughters to be in some serious lawsuits along the way. Okay? They're going to spend more money than they're making in lawsuits. That's not successful business because you're teaching them to take from innocent people, and I'll say allegedly, when it comes to business. You're training them to do business in the way that you're doing it. We're hearing too many stories of people coming out and saying that they have money coming up missing, thousands to be exact. So you're saying that you're teaching your daughters, Macy and Mildew, to grow up to be successful businesswomen, but there's no success in constantly being in court, being sued, when you are taking from business owners versus pouring into. If you're hired to do a job, it's called a contract. If you're not fulfilling your contractual duties, then you get sued. It costs money to go to court. It costs money to get attorneys. And then we're not even talking about the flip side of whatever the, lawsuit is whenever you lose. Because y'all facing $5 million right now. 5.5 million to be exact. 5.5 million to be exact. So everything that they own, they probably getting ready to lose it, to be honest. When Zen Garden gets done with them, if they don't have the money, they can start collecting assets. So continue to go out here buying all these damn cars and stuff, because they can sit here and take all your shit because you owe them 5.5 million. They can garnish your wages. Them love and marriage Huntsville checks, they can do that. Keep right on. Keep right on flossing. They sitting back watching. Believe that. October is when y'all ass is supposed to go to court. So keep right on upgrading that car. Keep right on. Keep right on. They're going to start garnishing them love and marriage Huntsville checks. Every car in that yard, they're going to snatch that bitch up. That raggedy broke down house y'all ass is living in, thank you for renovating it. They're going to take that bitch too. And you can stay right on right there in that apartment that y'all ass is staying in right now. Period. Period. Keep looking at Melody and hate. They love to say, oh, Destiny, oh, she had to be in bankruptcy. Bitch, you need to be in bankruptcy. Because you don't have nothing to show for. It's always the people that ain't got nothing going on and ain't doing nothing to have the most to say. All her haters on this damn show. All them haters on this show. You can take a page out of her book and learn some things. Honestly, you can. Melody is very smart, business-wise. They can all take a page out of her book and learn. She tried to show you the blueprint, Tisha. You didn't want to learn the blueprint because you were so jealous and envious. I said it the other day. Tisha is a mean girl who is jealous and envious of successful women because she wants to be. She don't know how to be. Melody tried to show you, but then you turn around and try to steal the blueprint when she tried to teach you the blueprint. And I blame that on her mother because that's all she knows. Wanda taught her her ways. Wanda was a booster. That's all Wanda knows. Like she said, I taught Tisha everything I know. Bitch, we know. That's why she is the way she is. That's why she is the way she is. Because she's learning your ways. Wanda don't like women. And it shows in how she acts. And her daughter is the same way. Tisha's daughter, their oldest daughter, and I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Their oldest daughter already got that stank, nasty attitude where she feel like somebody owe her ass something. Already. But you're training her to be a successful businesswoman. Ain't nobody going to do no business with no salty ass biatch. And I'm not calling her daughter that, but I'm saying the direction that she's going attitude-wise, you got to be a pleasant person for somebody to spend money with you. I don't want to go nowhere if somebody got an attitude and spend my money. If I go in a restaurant and they act like they don't want to serve me, if my server got an attitude, I'm out of here. Bitch, you will not get my money. Period. And don't even think about a tip. I got a tip. Go clean your attitude up and come back. I don't want to spend my money anywhere where I feel like I'm not invited. If you don't have an inviting attitude, you can hang it up. If you feel like you're entitled and somebody owes you something, hang it up. Hang it up. But anywho, let's move on to the next topic, child. They ain't about to have me in here hollering in my car. Let's move on to the next topic because I saw something that I thought was just hilarious to me. I was just like, really? Like, side chicks, y'all don't sleep, apparently. Martell, y'all got the same bags Martell got under his eyes. He's a side chick. He is. And I know I said chick. Martell got female tendencies. So I'm going to call him a side chick. A bruh sis. That's what I like to call them. Men who act like bitches out here. You a bruh sis. BRUH/SIS. You a brush sis. A bruh sis. Because you act like a biatch out here. Get up. Yes, so fans, honey, some fans, I ain't even gonna call them fans, I'm gonna say pick-me's, because this is some pick-me conversation. Pick-me's are saying that Ariane, honey, deserves forgiveness because her love triangle with Melody and Martell is why we actually watched the show and the reason for its success. Okay? They're saying that everyone deserves forgiveness, and why are we still giving Ariane hell after all these years? Okay? They're saying that she doesn't deserve to live in the shadows of this mistake for the rest of her life. Listen now. I know y'all about to snap off in the comments, and I'm about to snap off here in a few minutes. Because it's the damn audacity for anybody to even let that swirl in your mind and let it come out your mouth. Okay? Yeah. My thing is this. Let me go ahead and pause for the calls. All right. Even a damn broken clock is right twice. Okay. Even a broken clock, bitch, is right at least once or twice in a day. Ariane, you never right. Nothing about you is right. Okay. You don't deserve any type of forgiveness because you have not displayed forgiveness. Okay. You haven't. You haven't. You apologize. You get on social media and you apologize to Melody and turn right back around and display those same actions again. Okay? Apologies without actions is bullshit. And I'm gonna just say that right here. Don't apologize to me and still be on the same mess. Yeah, we don't do that. We just don't. Apologies without change action is bullshit. Period. She don't get no forgiveness because her ass continues to do what she does. Nobody asked you to mess with a married man. We know the story. We already know it. You sat on Tasha K talking about you had so much to say and said nothing. If you were smart about this, bitch, you would have put out a book to talk about your life. Okay? And to tell all the bullshit that you claim that you know and make a coin off of it. You could have been having some money by now. You were messing with someone who had access to millions. Houghton Hope was $1 million company when you first started messing with Martell. So now you want people to feel sorry for you because you've lost everything, including your mind, your dog, your daughter, and everything else in between. You lost Martell when you bragged for years that you had him and took him with your eyes closed, only for you to open your eyes and realize, bitch, that he was already gone. I don't think you deserve forgiveness. I think that you are going through your karma, and I don't think that you're done with your karma. And people need to be careful putting their mouth and their hands on people when they are going through karma. Certain people deserve what they get in life. When they do things that's effed up to people, you cannot lay up with another woman's husband and have children because she was pregnant all of 4 times by a married man, and this is something you knowingly did. You didn't fall and slip and fall on the pin. We ain't gonna play them games. It ain't no mistake to sleep with a married man, and she loves to call it that. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. You did not make a mistake. It was a conscious decision. Sleeping with someone's husband or man, period, is a conscious decision. We ain't gonna call that no mistake. We ain't gonna call that no mistake. No, absolutely not. I'm not falling for the banana in the damn tailpipe right there. So spare me. Spare me the mess about she deserves forgiveness. She deserves a foot up her ass. And I'm going to always give it to her on this channel. I have nothing nice to say about her. I don't hate her. But I have nothing nice to say about a person as anal and egotistical and manipulative and calculating as this bitch. And I got to call her that. You allowed yourself to be manipulated by someone who is just as slow and dumb as you. You lost a decade of your life over a fool who was broke, who was not calling the shots, who lied to you and made you believe you were going to be on a show that you know you ain't going to never be on. Why would you want to try to take from somebody who worked on their hands and needs to create something, generational wealth for their own children? You could have created the same thing for your own children if you were smart. But you're not smart. Didn't you flunk out of school? Didn't you flunk out of school? Martell loves to say, oh, she went to the same school as Mel. Going to and graduating is 2 different things. Period. Period. And the real steez is going to be when you do find somebody that you want to settle down with, another bitch going to come up and through there and mess with your man because it's called karma. It's called karma. When you finally fall in love with somebody and want to settle down with that person, somebody going to come up and mess with your man. And they're going to do it so publicly and embarrass the freak out of you. Because that's what you've displayed. So spare me with the, oh, she deserves forgiveness. Oh, and they say, oh, the triangle between the three of them is the reason we watched the show and the reason it was successful. We have watched several seasons of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we have not yet talked about no damn Ariane. Ariane, you have not been the focus of attention on this damn show except for season 1. So please spare us going online saying that you're the reason that Love and Marriage Huntsville is so successful. You are not. You are not. You're not. You're not that girl. Never have been. You a cum dumpster. I said it. I would love for you to send your daughter, send your sister back over here, so I can give her part 2 of what your ass is getting today. Because both of y'all grew up in an effed up home life. Because your mama won't shit either. And I don't like talking about people's mamas. But y'all know I like to keep it raw and uncut and one thou wow on this channel. I don't bite my tongue because that shit hurt. Your mama was a side chick. And you want to sit on live and tell your son to say, yes, ma'am. You're not a ma'am. You a bitch. You are. You created karma for your own damn child. He ain't quite right. Can't nobody do nothing with that little, I'm going to say it, bastard. Because that's what he is. That's what the Bible calls it. A child born outside of the marriage is a bastard child. I'm sorry for those of you who don't like it. That X right there in the top, you're welcome to leave. But we speak facts over here. We speak facts. They say, oh, he's a cute kid. Yeah, he's supposed to be. He's a kid. Most kids are cute. Most kids are cute. But he's born within sin. And he was used as a pawn to break up a family that was ordained by God. That alone puts her in a very dangerous place in life. Yeah, it's tight, but it's right. It don't feel too good. And it don't sound so good, but it's the truth. And the truth hurt. It's supposed to hurt. If I always said what you want to hear, then I'm not being authentic. And that's the problem with Ariane. She hangs around people who adore her and tell her what she wants to hear because she thinks she's that bitch. And that's why she said, I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. Because that's what people tell her all the time. She don't have friends that tell her the truth. Hence the reason she lives out of reality. She don't have any reality in her life. Because she don't have real friends. Real friends tell you the truth about yourself. Real friends tell you, girl, you know you on some bullshit. Why you messing with this married man? Girl, you know that's messed up. If your friends don't tell you when you effed up out here, those are not real friends. Those are yes men. Yeah. I got some friends that'll tell me, girl, that was effed up now. You know that was effed up, Caramel. I'm gonna look at their ass like, bitch, who you talking to? Excuse me? Run that by me again? But I know they're telling the truth. I might snap on your ass, but then when I calm down and think about it, I'll be like, you know what? That was kind of effed up. You're right. I'll eat that. I'll eat it. Because I was wrong. Shit. But you ain't had to say it like that, bitch. Take some of that bass out your voice when you correct me. I be on that attitude, because that's me. I don't want nobody telling me shit. I feel like I'm grown. I'm grown. We're real grown over here. But when I'm wrong, I'm woman enough to be able to acknowledge that shit. And that's the problem I have with Ariane. So please spare me the bullshit of, oh, she deserves some, some slack. She don't deserve to continue to, for the rest of her life, be scrutinized for being with a married man. I'm going to say it as long as I feel like it. When she changes the errors of her ways, then I may give some slack. Until then, it's a hell no for me. Period. Period. Change your ways. Change your ways like you change your bun. Every time I see your ass, it be nappy too. Martell has done a number on this girl, and it's so sad. She don't look like what she used to look like when he first started messing with her. She wasn't an ugly girl in the beginning. I got to give it to her. But it's something about her that she's created such a horrible karma for herself until she has aged. This mess between her and Martell, this little triangle situation, has aged her to where she looks beat down. And it's so sad. She's so stressed the hell out behind this situation with Martell and the shit that she's had to endure behind the scenes, probably that we don't even know. Like she said, she's done some things with Martell that probably would have landed them in jail. I'm pretty sure it's some shit he had her doing that would probably have her ass in the penitentiary for life that we probably don't even freaking know about. This revenge P thing is probably the surface of the bullshit that she's done, just in an effort to please him and appease him and feel wanted by him. And you got women out there, I mean, hell, looking for my man that do some crazy outlandish bullshit for a man that really don't care about you, but use you because they know they can. And then turn around and lay up with you and insert more demons in you because they done been out here in the streets. And that's the thing with Ariane. You were comfortable with being with a man that you knew had 10, 12 other legions of hoes out here. And you were just happy to be one of them. And your pride would not allow you to acknowledge the fact that you were one of many. And that's a dangerous situation. That's a dangerous situation. Having that many ABs, that's a dangerous situation as well. But you did it all for the cause of trying to separate something that you could not really separate, because the person who walked away turned out to be way better off than she was when she was with him. So the fact that she gave this sorry little freaker to you, and I'm trying to watch my mouth when I say it, because I feel myself about to go there. The fact that she gave him to you and he still didn't want you speaks volumes to the fact that he don't respect you and never did, because he knew you didn't respect yourself for fucking with him in the first place. And that's what side chicks need to realize. These men out here, you know they got somebody else they married. They know first and foremost you don't respect yourself when you decide to mess with them. So that's why they treat you any kind of way and they don't commit to you, because they know you ain't shit in the first place. Period. They know you ain't shit in the first place. So that just opens the door. It's open season for them to treat you any kind of way. And you deserve it. So do I feel sorry for her? I don't. Whatever happens to her, it doesn't. That might sound cold. I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. I don't feel sorry for her. Her son is going to give her hell for the rest of her life. That's her karma. I don't feel sorry for people like that. And she got some more shit that's going to happen to her that we don't even know about yet, that she don't even know about yet. Keep right on. And she's another person who is a hater of Melody. She hates Melody publicly, but privately she has several social media pages where she watches Melody and she tries to emulate what she does. When Melody makes a post, I notice with Ariane. When Melody makes a post about something, Ariane will go and make something very similar to what Melody says, which says to me, you really like her. You wanted to be her. You wanted to be the wife at some point. Single black female, that's what we keep calling it over here. Single black female vibes. Publicly you hate her, privately you adore her. Y'all hoes gonna learn today. Today, you gonna learn today. Get y'allself together out here, child. But as far as that goes, pygmies, kiss my ass. And I mean that royally. Y'all some silly hoes out here. And I don't like calling women that. But when you resort to that level of BS, because that's the bottom feeder bullshit right there. I cannot feel sorry. I cannot. I cannot. I checked my refrigerator of fucks and it's zero in there. It's none in there. I'm out of fucks when it comes to people like that. We on zero. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for the super chat. I'm over here running my mouth. I ain't even see it. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road and be safe out here, honey. But thank you guys so much. Whoever gave the super chat, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for joining me. All 623 of y'all. All right. Please hit that like button if you did not do so. All right. Thank y'all for joining. I'm going to call it the Petty Poppy, and I like that name. The Petty Poppy, because y'all know we be petty as hell on our Poppians over here. But we speak facts and we give tea as well, as we always do when we get on here. All right. So thank y'all for joining me, spending y'all evening with me. I appreciate it. Car Chronicles is in the morning per usual. Let me go home and get my topics together so we can have a great car chronicles in the morning. For those of you that joined in the bushes, thank y'all for being here as well. Any content creators that joined the live or in the bushes, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all can hit the like button as well. No shade, because when I go on your page, I damn sure hit the like button because I'm going to support my people. We're all in this thing together, okay? We are. It's no hate over here. Caramel hates on no one. I promise you. I promise you. I support a lot of content creators. I pop in there on my page or I go on my other page. And I go in and I always announce myself, hi, I'm here. Caramel is here. It's me, she, her. And I go right there and I hit that like button. I do because I support. That's what it's all about. Okay? Period. And I'm going to continue to do that. So thank y'all so much for supporting me. I love it. I love you guys all the way down. I promise you I do with everything in me. All right. Please hit the like and also subscribe if you did not. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And until tomorrow, love you guys all the way down and see you then. And goodbye.